Hello, everyone. We are live. Welcome, one and all, to our Summer Game Fest live watch-along reactions, whatever you want to call it. My name is Ash, aka I'm a Ghostbuster. As always, I am here to watch these epic. How can we put it? Watch these epic showcases, if we can call them epic showcases. But I am not alone today. I have Redders in Discord, so he is here
What
via
is
audio.
going on, you sexy bastards? Let's jam out with our clams out. I'm excited for this.
Yes, so it's supposed to start in 15 minutes. That is what they were telling us. However, for some reason, we have noticed it says GMT, which is in an hour's time, because we're on BST. I'm hoping that's just because Americans are silly and we haven't all just came here and got excited, and we're going to have a countdown for an hour, because that'd suck.
No, it should be in the next 15 minutes.
I think
surely.
it's 15 minutes. Everything's saying it's 15 minutes, but it says GMT right there, right there. Look, and that is not
Eastern time. Eastern time is 5 hours behind us.
Yeah, we'll be right. We'll be right. We're here for it.
Great.
We're ready for this. It's going to be good. It's going to be good. So big shout out to It's Timmy, Thimber, and Muppet for being in chat already. Some of you guys were even here before we started, so big shout out to you guys. What are you
Fucking
looking
legends.
forward to seeing today? Yeah, fucking legends.
I'm looking forward to seeing Geoff Keighley spunking his pants when Kojima comes on stage.
That's it. I feel like that's how it's going to start. It's just going to be like, it's going to be like, Kojima. Like, it didn't have Kojima that much last year. He only had that really rubbish update video for what was it, Death Stranding, where they had the oranges fall out that box, and everyone was like, oranges is the opposite of blue, and Abandoned's dev team is blue box, and there's a box, and oh my god, Kojima is Abandoned. And now it turns out, as we've been saying for like the last year, Abandoned is just some scammy dev.
Yeah, two things I'm really looking forward to is Geoff Keighley standing on stage with a raging hard on, and the second thing will be Flute Man coming out and rocking us with a awesome flute solo.
I want to see Flute Man team up with that violin guy from that Sting presentation. Do you know that Sting one from the last one where Sting was just boring, but that violin guy in the back was like, he was well happy. He was going for it. I want to see that. They'd make a great thing. Thimber says Double Fine seems to hint that they will reveal something today. Let me put my phone so Spyro's holding it for the comments, if you're wondering, so I don't look like I'm looking off into distance every so often. I hope Double Fine announced something. Like I missed. Do you remember that year where Double Fine did all those Xbox Live Arcade games, and they were all sort of like, it got stacking and stuff like that, and it was basically they let the teams do what they want. I want to see that again. I'd like to see that. Yeah. They may do something with Day of the Devs though, which is straight after Summer Game Fest. I don't know if there's a little break in between, maybe half an hour. As it stands, we aren't streaming that yet. I may do it. It depends how I feel after this. If I feel like the full release.
Don't listen to him. He lives for this shit.
I live for those likes. Live for the likes. Hey, and also,
I'm with excitement for tonight. I can't wait.
This is the start of it for me. We've had some good announcements, but this is the first time we're going to get the big announcements. Do you know what I mean? So I've got my ice lolly ready. It's that hot in this room. I've got a fan right behind my screen. Got an ice lolly cooking. I'm suffering for my art and for you guys. Just remember that.
Remember, guys, if you do like the stream, then don't forget to give it a thumbs up and share it with your nan. You'll love it.
And Trunks, they can have some. Yeah, share it out on social. Let people know we are live, because it does help us massively. And if you can't stay for the full stream, don't worry. Just hit that like button. Come back later, watch it. Check out our other stuff on the channel. I did a live stream of World War II Online again last night, and it was epic. I got 4 kills, which is 4 times greater than the last time I streamed it. It was amazing. I just ended up crawling onto a roof, and yes, absolutely awesome. Thimber's saying Double Fine seems to be revealing something today. Yes, we've just talked about that, Thimber. in response to your last time, you posted
he
that.
did say it before you said about Double Fine.
No, that's what I'm saying. I spoke about it. He's just posted up again. So I don't know if you've just missed that, but we are here. We are paying attention to you, Thimber, and chat. I'm looking at the official feed. There's lots of it's Morbin time.
Morbin time.
Even though Morbius like bombed twice now. Can you imagine fucking Sony were like rubbing their hands together thinking they were in for a hit when they re-released it, and then they looked at I think it worked out at like 2 tickets to cinema, if that.
I went and saw it, and it's honestly, it was one of the first movies in a long time that's made me physically angry to sit there and watch it. I got to the end, I'm like, you've got to be fucking kidding me. I just needed to get out of there. It was horrendous.
Oh, God. I'm going to quickly go off camera while I eat my ice slowly, because I don't want to get you all too aroused before the show.
It's not even like I can slate Leto for it. He just gets given shit scripts.
Yeah, he does. Oh my God, he does. I still haven't managed to get those donuts yet, guys. I apologise. I'm trying to find the Forza and the Xbox game on donuts. So far, I've been unsuccessful. I'm going to try again tomorrow. I went into Tesco today.
Great to see you, bro. Thanks for dropping by.
And Tesco let me down, so I'm going to try Morrison's tomorrow. Here we go, look. It begins in 10 minutes. We are correct.
Go.
It's just Americans that don't know the difference between our time zones. Imagine if someone just tuned in and then went, nah, it's not on for another hour. I'll come back later. Switched it off. I'm going to get ASMR with me sucking on this ice lolly now, so I apologise, guys, but it's a hot day. What are you all looking forward to then? Do you know what? Let's put some of this music up in the background.
This is not a cash grab because they're capitalizing on the PS5, like I said. The remaster for the PS4 is old as dirt and it's free. Fuck me, you just can't talk to some people. How can you defend the game?
I'm sucking good, mate. I'm
remade?
sucking good.
How can you defend a game that's being remade? It's not even 10 years old. How can you defend that? Do you know what I mean?
Turn it down a little bit. You don't need to hear all the beats just yet. Don't want to be demonetized straight away, even though we're not actually monetized yet. Don't need those copyright strikes coming in like that Sonic one did. Bloody hell.
Save the sucking noises for the shower with your dad.
Yeah, that's it.
Oh, come on, I just want to go now.
It's starting to melt faster than I can lick it, though. It's going down my arm.
Only top quality content on this channel, folks.
Yep. For anyone wondering, I will just show you I am eating an ice lolly. I'm not pleasuring Redders off camera.
He's really. He's under my desk. I'm getting the fucking Monica Lewinsky treatment. I don't want to see remastered games anymore. I mean, it's alright, fair enough doing remakes and stuff, but it needs to be like a proper remake, do you know what I mean?
I would splurge like Geoff Keighley on a Kojima announcement if we got a remastered Fable collection, though. Remastered Dead Rising 1 in Dead Rising 4's engine. Ooh, that'd look amazing with just more zombies and stuff.
No, I want to see them remade in Unreal 5.
Oh, that as well. I'll take that. Yes, Sensei, this is the XBL ASMR podcast.
ASMR.
I just was saying, I don't know if you were on the stream while I said it, I've been trying to get hold of those donuts, the new Xbox donuts. I'm going to eat them on camera and review them while I eat them like I did for the last Xbox one. It's going to be amazing and messy. I've actually got like a bigger beard now, so that'll be fun.
Oh, just start the fucking show already. I'm ready. Let's go. Start early. I want to see GTA 6. I don't like the idea of paid demos. Just give me a game, like a trial. If I like it, I'll buy it.
I hate the idea of paid demos. Do you know the demos I like? that were paid, the only ones I've ever liked, and they weren't demos really, but they were teasers, was the Dead Rising Case West and the Dead Rising 2 prequel. And they were sort of like a couple of hour-long mini-games set in a really small map compared to the normal Dead Rising. And they pretty much reused a load of assets from the main game, but they were separate, they got achievements for them, and when you played them, you were like, right, I'm ready to play the main game. I don't mind stuff like that, but I don't want to pay for demos, unless it's on a plastic, like a demo disc, and I get it with a magazine, and I get a mag with it.
Yeah, I remember demos. They were the best days of demos, when you go out and buy a magazine and you get a demo disc with it.
Do you remember getting that Tekken demo disc? That was amazing, because you could play it like unlimited. There was like 4 characters available. Me and my mate, we played that for hours. Probably played it longer than we actually played Tekken 3 in the end, by the time we got the game.
I liked Microsoft's approach. I think I read something about that earlier. Microsoft's approach to these trials and stuff, where they support the developer to do it. I can't remember where I read it.
They've just announced something today about it. I think it's coming part of the cloud service.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't want to pay for demos, in my opinion. If it's part of a subscription I already have, I'm not too fussed. As long as they don't make it out like a big feature, like the PlayStation one, they've made it out like, oh, it's a mind blowing edition. Oh, paid game trials. Like, fuck off.
Yeah, just buy the fucking game.
Yeah, exactly. Give us demos anyway, so we know if a game's good or bad. Four minutes and a bit to go. Shout out to everyone in chat. Sensei, Muppet, Thimber, Timmy. Oh,
Timmy!
It's Timmy!
I gave him that name.
Are you ready?
I am.
He's going to come on with this heart t-shirt with a big heart, and it's got him and Kojima on either side hugging. Lots of people want Jak and Daxter 4 in the chat. Star Wars KOTOR remake. I'm not. Do you know what? I was pumped for that, even though it is PlayStation like timed exclusive. But it's being made by Aspyr, and they haven't really made anything good. Their remasters have been poor remasters at best. Do you know what I mean? They're like the simplest of remasters. Sensei's here for GTA 6 announcement, he says.
We're definitely getting GTA 6.
We're not. If we do, I'll be shocked.
Is it today? I reckon it's coming this week.
Oh, I've heard it all before. I told you, the only way it's going to happen is if Phil pulls his trousers down, it's tattooed on his end of his, you-know-what. He's got a one-up Peter Moore. He got it on his arm. Phil's got to do it one better. Hogwarts Legacy we could see.
I hope when they do the Fable announcement, you know, the new one, I hope that the head of Playground Games comes out on stage riding Peter Molyneux.
Riding Peter Molyneux?
Just slapping his ass and riding him across the stage.
So Sony's actually leaked The Last of Us Part 1 remake themselves. Apparently it's coming September the 2nd. PlayStation 5 only, no PS4. You would bloody hope there's no PS4 version, since there already is a PS4 Last of Us Part 1 remake on that, like remaster. Total overall of the original experience, faithfully reproduced and modernised gameplay. How come when I go off the screen, it stops?
2 minutes to go, come on.
2 minutes to go.
Starting to get a little semi. I'm ready. I love Kojima.
Well, you know, it's going to open with Abandoned, and it's actually going to be a Kojima, and we're all going to be like, damn, we've all been played.
I hope Kojima doesn't come out on the stage, because Geoff Keighley's going to fucking grab his leg and be pulled right back across the stage when he tries to leave.
He's going to hump him like a little terrier, Yorkshire Terrier.
I can't wait.
Hey, we might see that Bioshock remake or sequel they were on about. That's been in development for a bit. Might get a CGI. Apparently, a lot of it's going to be stuff that's already been announced, like in more in-depth looks and stuff. There'll be a few announcements, I assume, but a lot of people asking for Elden Ring, Morbius 4, Morbius 3, Lawnmower Simulator 2.
Come on, here we go. Here we go. It's happening. Let's go.
Is the audio all right? Everyone in chat, let me know. I'd like to see a Bioshock remake, because Bioshock 1 is awesome, so's 2, but they do look dated now.
Infinite was incredible.
They could just do with that nice little fresh coat of paint.
I never completed 1 and 2, but I finished it Infinite.
Scared you too much?
No, I just didn't. It was too late. I was too late to the franchise. By the time I started playing Bioshock, Infinite was out.
They're going to announce that they're getting rid of, they're cancelling Wolverine and they're making a Morbius game. That's it. PS5 exclusive Morbius.
I bet the show starts with a GTA 6 reveal.
Nah, it's going to be GTA Online, 1 month early access to a new expansion pack on Stadia.
If the show starts,
3, 2, 1, let's go! Oh, that's so disappointing.
Content that some viewers may find offensive.
Yeah, we do find Keighley humping Kojima offensive.
And here we go!
Hello, Jeff.
Hello, everybody. I'm Geoff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to
No, we're not paying for IMAX
event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice.
Just through Stadia under the bus there.
Come together as one community that simply loves the art of amazing video games.
Shut up, Jeff. Show me games.
The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to
better be Muppets. I want to see the Muppets this year.
And we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started.
Fair play to him.
Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades.
He's like a kid in a candy shop.
This legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
World premiere.
Oh, it's going to be Guile, isn't it?
Guile!
You won't know what hit you. Let me have some fun.
Jesus Christ, this started.
Fucking Guile's been on those steroids, hasn't he?
Yes. Juice to the fucking gills.
This will be a good fight. Got you in my sights.
Sonic Boom. I do like the look of this game.
I do. I think it looks amazing.
It's quite sexy. I just can't take that haircut seriously. Oh wow, this is cool. Look at that.
I'm just on another level.
Was that a switch comb? I do like that. I like the look of that. I'd play that.
It's all about the comb.
The comb.
All right. Next, it's time for a brand
Sorry, I
new
totally
game
missed that. I had
announcement
to go
here
kill
at
a
Summer
spider.
Game Fest.
It was massive.
Check this out.
World premiere.
Oh, what's this? What's this?
Avatar.
Oh, really?
I don't know.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM-Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Aliens?
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that,
Maybe.
nothing gets in here. Ray didn't make it.
Might be Callisto Pro.
Pieces of Twin Peaks.
They look like alien characters. It's alien.
Willis, take the lead.
You go, Willis. Take that lead. This is GTA 6 for you. What are you on about?
This ain't good. What we found was
Colonial
a
Marines
new
2.
kind of evil. And it found us first.
What the?
This
What the hell?
wasn't human.
That's an alien.
That's an alien.
Retreat! Retreat! Willis! Open fire!
Maybe it's a sequel to is it Fire Team?
Maybe, yeah. It's not Isolation 2 because it's too quick paced.
Yeah, there's a lot of emphasis on team as well.
Hold that door, Sergeant!
Oh, he did a day.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it.
Nice.
Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Aliens. Dark Descent.
Nice.
Fair enough. I looked at it, XCOM-y.
Xbox, all good. PS5, PS4, PC. World premiere.
That was Aliens Dark Descent, and it's coming in 2023 to console and PC. Next, 2 years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise.
How are you so
Today,
far ahead of
I
me?
am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
World premiere. This game looked awesome at this show the other day, the PlayStation one.
Is this Callisto Protocol?
Yeah.
Take a look outside.
Yeah, this does look good.
Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't fished you out of that wreck. So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life. You gotta let that go. Because your new life is entirely in my hands. I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
So pretty.
I'm sure this was the exact same trailer they showed at the State of Play.
Yeah, it is.
Does look amazing though.
I'm not a fan of horror games, but I'll play this.
Now, will it be better than the Dead Space remake? Or will the Dead Space remake be better than
I
this?
just love that last part.
I think this will be better because Dead Space has already been done, isn't it? It's just being remade.
gives me chills every time.
Proper grim.
You could get this confused with Dead Space. You can clearly tell they made Dead Space, can't you? Oh, that's amazing.
Welcome to
Turn
your
them into
new
fucking
home.
sushi. Proper grim, innit?
December 2nd out. It's coming out. That looks good. Good Christmas gift.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield.
It says
Striking
Merry
Distance.
Christmas.
Glenn,
I'm biting someone's
first
face
of all,
off.
It's got snow look in the
congratulations.
background.
This game looks absolutely
Christmas
incredible.
game.
And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man. Thanks for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you know, for a second, just give me a second. You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry.
All
all
right, get
these
his
years,
dick out
man.
your mouth.
I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games.
This guy looks
new
like someone who'd been a pub in
and,
Donny, you know.
I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
thick, isn't he? I know,
I
boy.
appreciate that. Thank you so much. And yeah, it's so fun to do these shows. And
If you're in a
to
pub,
show
local pub,
this game,
pretty much
people
every
saw
night.
The trailer, but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going
He
to be
looks
blown
like a
away I think,
Glenn.
when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med
Looks
bay,
like he'd sell you a
another
car.
is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything.
Or
we're
it'd be on
showcasing a new weapon
Watch Dogs or
called
something.
Grip. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the nice ending we have, where we we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing.
Done a good job.
Thank
It does
you
look
very
awesome.
much.
Well, Glenn, I got to say, again, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class
He looks like the wild
next-gen
card you'd find in a
game.
pub.
It's rare that teams are
Like,
bringing something out
and
like
you're back
this
on him for
this
2
year,
seconds, and he's suddenly doing ketamine in the
Let's let the
toilet.
footage
do you know
speak
what
for itself. Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Let's go. Does look awesome.
I mean? Ooh, sit. Sit. This is gorgeous. Look at that.
I know.
The reflections.
Yeah, it looks amazing. He's not having a good day, is he? Timber says this was supposed to be on the PUBG world, but they decided to ditch it in the end.
Alright.
Oh, wow.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Oh,
That's really cool, isn't it? That was quite smooth, that.
got a name like me, that guy.
That Jeff here, look at him.
Nice. Muppet says this is giving him a semi.
Turned him into a fucking hamburger.
I thought that literally was the Dead Space guy then, looking at that for a second.
good looking game, right?
There's always a spitter, isn't there?
It reminds me a bit of Control. Always a fucking spitter.
Oh.
You like that gravity gun? It's pretty cool, isn't it?
Oh. That was ace.
Oh my god. That just happened.
Oh.
All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward is once again returning to its roots for a modern-day action game. And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with a level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi, everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2.
Played a lot of Modern Warfare.
We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
Eyes on the rig.
All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook points. Let's invite ourselves in.
All stations, ship is visual.
Copy. Press for assault. Stay on comm. We board, clear, disarm that missile.
Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Actual, we're set.
Copy. Get to work.
Good hook. Up and at him.
Let's go.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment.
All oil rigging's been done to death, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry. So,
Does look good though.
Oh, you play as Soap again, and that's cool.
room clear. Coming out. Shadow 1, moving to the southeast stairwell. Squatters, right side.
God, the lighting's on point, isn't it? Jesus.
To above.
The textures on that gun.
Oh, that looks very good. I've always been a fan of COD. It just it has waves of being really good to then just sort of mediocre, unfortunately.
Yeah, the last Modern Warfare was the last one I played. Because I only like the Infinity Ward ones now.
This does look cool.
We're moving to the main deck. What's your
Did they just kill a guy in the toilet there?
Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
I don't know. You're like 10 seconds ahead of me. Oh yeah, Portaloo. It looks cinematic, doesn't it? It's crazy.
Looks really good.
Move fast. All shadows, force out. I want eyes on that container now. 2 copies, moving.
The lighting's incredible.
We gotta roll.
Yeah. Timber says he's never played COD.
That is shocking.
Visual on flares coming from the ring. Push your players over. Ghost, they're signaling the ship.
I mean, I'll be playing the shit out of this Christmas.
It's first stage. There's no time. All shadows, missile
awesome.
It just looks so fucking clean, doesn't it? Like even the reflections bouncing off shit and the light bouncing off shit, it just looks like real life. Explosions are great.
Ah, they look fantastic.
I'll tell you what, man, we're in for a fucking treat this generation.
Oh yeah.
Clear.
Started off amazing already, and we're not even harnessing power, are we? It's gonna be awesome.
Look at the floor, like every floor's got like wet reflections. It's really fucking sweet.
Roger that. Confirm when the objective is neutralized.
The blood splatter's a bit ropey, but
Where are the controls?
On that damn ship.
Actual, we got a problem. Missile was armed. Somewhere on the ship.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
like, even the lighting inside that container looks fucking stunning.
Let's go, let's move out.
This is pretty cool.
See, it looks great as well.
People saying this looks boring in the proper chat. Idiots.
Oh, it's just because they want to hate on Call of Duty, innit? I bet they still go out and buy it.
Secure those controls. Stop this missile. Yep. How do we board?
You got to think as well. This is currently streaming at like 1080p or something like that. When you watch this in 4K later, when they put the full 4K versions up, it's going to look amazing.
Look at the water reflections on his suit. The light and stuff. That's so fucking
Missile
cool.
controls are on the bridge. Have to stop the launch.
A light is literally bouncing off every surface. That's fantastic.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the rig. We're forcing up. Copy that.
Muppet says you've got a semi now.
Yeah. I am loving it.
Does look awesome.
I really enjoyed the last one. The last one was like the last Modern Warfare was the last con I put some serious time into on multiplayer. It was good fun. You haven't listened, you haven't lived until you've listened to Timmy play fucking Call of Duty. It's hilarious.
I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
Been spoilt by military shooters. We had Crossfire X, that masterpiece, and now we're getting this one. I like Crossfire X, it is fun to play.
No, it isn't. It's shit.
No, you're wrong.
Look at that cargo ship on Crossfire X and look at this.
Looks similar, I think.
I think we're gonna get, because cargo ship was quite a big map on the second one.
Yeah, yeah.
The second one. I reckon this is like a remade.
Yeah,
cargo
yeah.
ship multiplayer map. That'd be really cool if they've got like a dynamic.
Yeah, like the things moving.
Yeah, yeah, like the containers and shit are swinging.
That's cool.
That'd be really cool. This is gonna sound really bizarre, but it actually looks like a first person, like you're actually the first person. You know what I mean?
All right, stand back.
It looks really realistic. But lights bouncing off everything. It's fucking awesome.
Execute.
Oh. Looking forward to this.
Boom.
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Yeah, that looks so good.
World premiere.
That's what we're talking about.
Yeah, you're like
And
15,
joining us
20
now,
seconds ahead of
up
me.
from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
I don't know how we're watching the same
Good
street.
to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So,
You take the mess out. You take the mess out of my internet. Clearly,
incredible. Jeff, tell us
I
a
have
bit
the
about
power.
that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So, first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. you know,
you remember the names.
Not
it's just
actually
your
in what
game.
We just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here, and you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design, and of course our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover
physically
you were seeing
dynamic
in certain cases,
environment.
it could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed, but it also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are.
I really hate people that wear beanies like that.
About
but it's
Call
just
of Duty
me.
overall, Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're
I like
so
a
excited
dungarees.
it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for
She
October
matches.
28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Geoff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come.
Or if it's not on mobile already.
Well, before
I bet they're getting this out of the way now, so
a little bit
they
about
can announce
Warzone.
it's coming to Game
I know
Pass.
we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And like we said, we're having a bold vision around the entire future for the franchise. So we're in position.
I careth
really
not
excited.
for Warzone.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a first look at the gameplay. Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2. Thanks, Johanna and Geoff. All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Ooh, Command and Conquer. What is it? Oh, flashback.
Flashback 2.
Blimey.
That's been a while coming, hasn't it? Flashback 2.
Mm. They tried to do something with it a while ago. It didn't work very well.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire.
I can't believe the original's 30 years old. That
Almost
makes me feel
5
fucking
years
old.
later, I am so excited.
I remember that as a
team
kid.
at the astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon.
A lot of first-person shooters in
I am
this
so
show
excited
so far.
to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
World premiere. This looks nice.
Oh wow, look at that.
I love like fantasy shooters.
Look at the textures, man. Like, it's getting silly at this point, isn't it? Like, every game they show off now looks fucking stunning.
This looks up my alley.
Those are really good.
This looks awesome.
Like, look at the lighting in this as well.
No. We're spoiled.
Jesus.
Let us know in chat what you're thinking. What have been your favourites so far?
Oh man, this looks fucking great.
This does look amazing. Looks a bit like Doom, but if it was like fantasy instead of sci-fi.
Yeah. It's like Elden Ring meets Doom.
Yeah, looks awesome.
Oh fuck, hang on.
This is cool.
You know what's really weird? When Doom Eternal came out, you'd see that and you think, oh my god, the graphics in this game are insane. Like, there was nothing that even came like quite close to Doom Eternal's graphics, and now every game is doing it.
Yeah, it looks like it's PC only at the moment, or they haven't announced consoles. But hey.
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe, starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Is it?
No, it's
Officer
not.
Taylor, Medlock.
It's not abandoned.
29. Today,
world premiere.
I can't believe what I saw.
A lot of space games in this.
Everything okay in there?
I'm okay with it.
Looks good though.
This isn't the Dead Space remake, is it?
No, it's a new game from a new indie studio apparently. If we get to see some Dead Space remake in this show, there's going to be a lot of very similar games today.
Something's going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Everyone's saying it's Troy Baker. Yeah, there you go, Troy Baker. What do you call it? Fort Solace. It's been a good show so far.
That's something brand new, and look who it is. Troy and Roger in person.
No sucks,
Baker. This is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solace. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll
hair
discover
looks
and
like he's
uncover
in
as we go
like an
through the
80s
game. And of course,
Wham
my character will
band.
be at times in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome, man. It's so great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
This guy sounds really familiar, but I don't know who he is.
Equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift.
Someone tell me what he's been in the chat.
Mars and Earth are really
Isn't Troy
far
Baker
apart
the
from
new
each
voice
other,
of
and their orbits around the
Joker?
sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I gotta ask. I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder. It's a new team,
someone
right?
tell Troy.
Independent
I was just
studio
don't go all the way
Europe that's
down.
making this, but with
It's
huge
I hate
values.
I hate
I'm curious,
ankle guys.
How did you guys get attached?
Ankle
to this? Tell us a
bros
bit about
are
the
the
background.
worst.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first. I mean, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic, and that forced
Everyone when Troy Baker tried to
everything as a society, but
destroy
also
the
way
voice
this
acting
function.
business
And it was also
by
brand new
flogging
consoles. We had
NFTs
more
of
tools
people's
that were being made
voices.
available that were leveling the playing field between like the AAA studios.
That was only like a few months back.
The
That was the
studios.
last.
And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale,
hair looks like it's
this
ripped straight
brand new
out of
studio, said
Borderlands.
we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game, and he walked me through a very brief description.
And the
of
guy
what
on the right tried
experience
to
was gonna
copy
be
him,
like.
and it just didn't work.
In the very beginning, he said, "We want this to feel it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan
Goodness says
Jones
so
Moon."
far
And I
he's
was
not
like, "Sign
impressed.
me up."
Is that about the
I'm
whole
into that,
show?
absolutely.
And full like
Troy
performance
Baker's
capture
hair.
and everything.
Yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new
He's got,
energy. And
there's
of course,
something about Mary
I get to
hair,
work
isn't he?
with one of the best of the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of
guy?
getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't
I
wait to show
searched
you what
Roger
we've been
Clark,
working on.
and it's
I
coming
think
up
it's
that
gonna
he's
be
a
awesome.
rally
I've seen some of
driver.
the
I
behind
don't
the
think he
scenes
is a
and the
rally
performance
driver.
capture, Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? Like, what are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are
he's
always
the Arthur
important.
in
So
Red Dead
we're going to let
Redemption.
the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more
Oh,
later on.
okay.
But this is a game where you, as the player,
What's
you're
Troy
going to be
Baker
exploring.
done?
You're going to be
Everything.
discovering.
Everything.
Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this.
He's Joel in The
didn't
Last of
waste,
Us, so he'll be back later
any
then.
resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. It was one of
Samuel
our favorite
Drake.
moments.
Is that Arthur Morgan?
There is a lot of action in this
What?
game, and that
Is
was
that
at the,
Arthur
the,
Morgan
the
from Red
forefront of
Dead?
this.
Yeah, on the
And
right.
To speak to the performance
Doesn't sound
capture
like him.
aspect, we brought in an incredible. I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator, who walked us through and really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, "I want
Finder
to
says
know
he's not
the
enjoying
story of
the
this
show
fight."
yet. He's not
And
impressed.
so Roger and I sat down. We said, "These are who our characters are," and he goes, "Give me 1 hour, and I will come back to you with the story of this fight." And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, "Hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things."
You should
but
do a super chat
I
on this
can't do this.
stream.
And grabbed me by
Telling
my
people to
shoulders and
subscribe to
says,
our
"Oh, you
YouTube channel.
can. You will. And it's going to be glorious."
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
We're
big,
excited
big
about it,
stunts. I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you guys. We can't wait to see more. Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate
Bye,
it very
Roger.
much,
Bye,
guys.
Troy.
All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to
God,
world
another
premiere
space game.
a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to
Who's
debut
Mick Gordon? World premiere.
Oh, come on. Let's go. I love Mick Gordon.
What's Mick Gordon done?
The soundtrack to Doom and Doom Eternal.
Oh, right, fair play then. I'm just not with it, obviously. This looks good as well, graphically.
Very doomy, isn't it? Won't be Doom. It is very Mick Gordon, though. That's the shittest looking gun.
It's like a camera. Oh, that is creepy. Routine. I do agree with Muppet though, this is the FPS or third person space death show. World premiere!
Doesn't that look great? That was Routine coming to Xbox
look
and
good.
PC. It was first announced a
Xbox
decade
and
ago
PC.
and is now officially back. I can't wait to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite
And it's on
as
Game
the
Pass as well.
Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to
Routine.
Summer Game Fest. How are you?
What's up, everybody?
You're so far ahead of me
What's
now.
up, Jeff? And
Rock,
what is
put your
up
shirt
to
on.
the Summer Game Fest audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic IMAX theaters? Dwayne Johnson here,
Fuck
coming
off,
at
Rock.
you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty.
Of course, he's in the fucking gym.
And smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive.
He's just out here to plug his energy drinks.
Big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy joke. There's always room for the extra large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as
I think he's sucking his dick as well.
Greatest and
No,
most
dude.
electrifying surprise in gaming that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you
It's
so
gonna
much
be
for the
Fortnite.
crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I
get
got to
the
say
fuck
that
on
I've
with
had
it.
such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there, and we cannot wait to show you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam.
Oh, here we go. It's a Black Adam
Black
trailer.
Adam, as millions of you know around the world who know the Black Adam mythology, he is ruthless, he is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say,
Why
quick
is this
Also
tutorial.
know him as Rock in a cape.
Black Adam has the powers of Superman.
He is
But
the
only
Rock in
difference-
everything. That's the fucking
well, there's a
problem.
few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's one of his superpowers is magic.
I
So you
thought
do the
Superman's
math.
weakness was
October
kryptonite.
21st. I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the
He doesn't know
hierarchy of
comics very well,
power
does he?
in the DC universe change.
I'm more bothered, right? Black Adam looked alright, the trailer, but did you see that Super Dogs trailer where he's like Superman's dog
and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st.
Kevin
So
Hart is
until then,
Batman's dog. Looks amazing.
Stay healthy,
Cheesy as out.
Stay safe, stay focused, keep having fun, keep kicking ass, enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you
He's
down
just
the
the
road.
Rock and everything.
This
Yeah.
is Black Adam.
Black Adam.
Here, here's the trailer that was on yesterday, I think.
Nothing but heartache.
Bit of PS there.
Yeah, it is.
Bit of
I was a
Brosnan.
slave until I died. Then I was reborn a god.
He's looking fucking old, isn't he?
Now, I kneel before no one.
Don't you think The Rock's slowly starting to look more and more like his Scorpion King character as he gets older, like a computer-generated one?
Yeah, he does. That's the Rock in a cape.
Up to you.
Behind you!
This trailer is awesome.
Did he just catch a rocket? He got a rocket.
Tell you what, talking of trailers though, you should watch that Nicolas Cage movie. It was amazing. That new
Seen it,
one.
yeah, I saw it yesterday.
Oh
Yeah,
my
apparently
god,
it is.
I love that film.
It is really
Outriders.
funny.
But not gameplay footage. But meh.
I need a reason to go back to those games. I still haven't done the DLC.
I ain't ever played it yet.
I bet it's great. It's really solid.
Muppet says Cape Rock. What a film.
Cape Rock. So good.
This actually looks really decent.
It had the same problem that every multiplayer game that has comes out. It just didn't have enough content in game.
Yeah. I don't get why people don't think that people are gonna like power level through something quickly.
Yeah. It's quite a long story though. To be fair. Yeah, those are really good. It looks smoother as well. I don't know if that's PC gameplay.
It didn't say.
Looks more vibrant for sure.
Pre-order available. June
I think
10th
Game
if you
Pass-
guys want to watch it.
Game Pass guys get it for like a month or two free when it comes out.
Switch click. Are they doing a new Nintendo Switch? No. Just an advert.
I want to get a Switch Lite.
What, the handheld?
Yeah, I don't want the dock. Just want the handheld.
Yeah, my missus has got one. They're actually really good. Really good handhelds. Oh, if I'd known it was toilet break time, I'd have gone to the loo. Nice to see you, Jinner, in chat. How's it going, mate?
Gins!
Some guy in the official chat keeps dropping 5 quids just to put chats to the top of the page.
Yeah.
Like 3 or 4 of them in now. Mad.
That's what I was saying. You should do a super chat to tell people to fucking subscribe to our channel.
It's not worth the $5.
Faster we get to 1,000 subs, the faster we can have those monetization disputes.
That's it. I can't wait for Fall Guys. I wasn't fussed when because it took that long, but now it's nearly here. I actually really want to play it.
It's quite fun, doesn't it? It's definitely one of those just to have an XPL night on.
Damn right, yeah. I hope we get some like Master Chief outfits and stuff. Fall Guys Season 1 free-for-all available June 21st.
That was so fun to see Courage and Ray in that Fall Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game.
We're going
to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Ooh, new game announcement. World premiere! Frost Giant Studios. What you gonna do? Please don't be a space shooter.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm in your bay. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
Recore 2.
No, it's a new IP, they've said.
Oh, okay. Aquaman.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
I have it, Command. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Is that a Balrog?
I'll let you know when I get there. Yeah, it looks like it. I reckon it's something to do with Athena.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Do you know what would be really cool? A Power Rangers game where you could actually get into like the Zords and stuff and fight massive enemies and stuff. Instead of the crap Power Rangers games we get all the time. Just thinking. Nice.
Glad you
Them too.
We gotta move. Now. There's a storm coming.
It's really good though.
Balrog versus Ed 209. Gina says every character and asset in this game manages to look generic. Stormgate.
There you have it, Tim. Congratulations. Stormgate
Well done,
is
Tim.
real. We have a name and some details. So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise.
I meant Tim.
Stormgate?
No, that
All right,
Tim.
so
Tim. Unless that is
Stormgates
Timmy.
are portals that
No,
open
I've never met
during
him.
a massive solar storm.
He
that
looks like he has a
unleash the
secret
infernal
cave under his
host
house.
on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some. I mean, you guys coming from Blizzard and StarCraft, everyone wants to know about races. Tell us about the sides in this.
He looks like a Bob.
Yeah, we're unveiling our
Mr.
first
Generic.
2 factions today, but there will be
Oh,
so the
I'm
Human
Tim.
Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that
I love computers.
intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these
The fact
demon-like
that
monsters who come
it looks
from
like a
another world.
dick in the.
I think one thing everyone wants to know
Shadow
about
on his
especially your
chest.
background pedigree of the team.
It does as
where do you
well.
want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades.
Like a
but,
fat chode.
opportunity for a lot of innovation.
It's an RTS
I
game.
know you're going
I
to
didn't
show
get
us,
that
I think,
from the
some
trailer.
hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal
Not
Engine.
that game. I was
Any
playing
sense
a
of
lot
what you want
longer
to do
with
for
the
the
mech
gameplay
suit.
in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say
can't
is
think what the
we
fuck it's
are
called.
very consciously
Stormbreaker,
trying
is
to
it?
stay true
Probably.
to what players
What if
already
it's
love
the same
about
thing?
RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative.
Can't not see
First
the
off,
giant penis.
approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no
It's a
pay to
free-to-play
win, no
game.
NFTs, nothing like that.
No
just
NFTs.
to
Good on Tim.
Lower that barrier to entry to get players in. But we're also really trying to be a lot more social.
Good man.
So you'll be able to play the campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3 versus 3 for competitive multiplayer. But of course, we've also still
Nothing
got
about the
1v1
gaming community is social in
And
this
as a
day
little
and age.
surprise, I think we've got some first kind of work-in-progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow. Well, I
Yeah.
love it. And 2023, you said for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready.
Yeah.
And I'm just so thrilled that there is a brand new RTS franchise coming from you guys. And your
Way to go,
background and
Tim.
what
No
you did,
NFT. Give him a
Blizzard
round of
and StarCraft. We're
applause.
so excited about this team, Frost Giant.
Announcement of the
Thank you
night.
so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really grateful.
Awesome. All right, Frost Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now it's time for another indie game announcement that I'm excited to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
Let's have a look
Shut
at
up,
the
Tim.
game. World premiere.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio keeping you in the know with our flow. Alphaville authorities continue to deny false rumors that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we
No,
can't
I want a
deny
sequel to
is that the world ended
Stranded Deep,
on a
whatever it's
sunny
called.
day.
That was a good fucking game. Did you ever play that?
Briefly.
Really good.
I do like a good flooded environment type world. Submerged and Submerged 2. And then there was that one that about where it's like your Psyche or something like that. That was quite good on EA Play, was it?
I thought Submerged was gash.
Submerged 2 is so good compared to 1. This looks pretty for an indie game.
Looks alright. Doesn't look like my kind of thing.
It's not COD.
That's what it is. It's not space death. I want a good fucking city builder. I want another city builder game.
I don't know what that's about though. It's very loosey-goosey on what you get in there.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the
when
world
you want to
around
make
us,
water
the
worlds, but
conflict
you
in
can't
Ukraine
afford the
is not
licensing
far from
fees.
anyone's mind. It's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a
Yeah, I'm not mad on
Belarusian
that.
studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict and hope to be able to share your work at a future show.
Do you know what? You
Our
should
next
donate
game
all
is
of
an
those
official
things you're getting
selection
on
of
the
Tribeca
chat.
Games Festival. It's American arcade
Yeah.
where
Yeah,
you play
to the war
Trevor,
efforts.
whose life is being televised, with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
This sounds
Get on,
interesting.
Trevor.
World premiere. Out of the blue.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream.
My nose?
To build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality. And that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort. Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia.
Isn't this just America nowadays?
Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025.
I like the art style.
Interrupt broadcast immediately.
It's like the Anna Crucis, but not shit.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Is that Voldemort in a wig?
Trevor, can you hear me? Be careful and don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Is this the sequel to what's his face? Truman Show. Looks interesting though, definitely. World
Apparently we made
premiere.
it to the beach.
I'd play that.
Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update
GTA
on
6.
this much anticipated sequel.
What's this anticipated sequel for? Epic?
GTA 6. No. I was so disappointed.
it's Dead Island 3.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck. I thought the game was dead.
No, it's definitely Dead Island 3.
Fucking somebody downgrade, isn't it? Fucking hell.
I don't care, just bring it out now.
Does it have to be different from fucking Dying Light, don't it?
Oh no, it's not. It's Goat Simulator. That's why it looks like shit. Yeah. I thought it was Dead Island because of the beach, and I'm sure the trailers previously started like that. Gina's like Fortnite 2. Game of the year, this.
First one's going to be an easy 1K, isn't it?
Easy-ish, yeah. It just handles like arse.
Not in the goat shit.
Oh, Goat Simulator 3. When was there a Goat Simulator 2?
Is there a second one?
That's amazing.
There you have it. That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store.
Everyone else in the
Now,
chat thought it
last
was
year,
Dead Island
Marvel
as well.
2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns, a tactical RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Didn't this just get delayed?
I don't know.
This world has no hope under your...
And it's a mobile game, isn't it?
Premiere. I don't know. No idea.
Might not be.
I don't think it is.
No.
Surrender your pain to me.
We are Venom.
And I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt
Mr. Trick not putting Morbius in this, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh.
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Oh, you had some right pecs on him there. I just don't like these weird costumes they've got. I just don't look good.
Who says Xbox doesn't get Spider-Man?
We get fugly Spider-Man with his chainmail arms.
Is that Ghost Rider?
Yeah. Let's get Venom in there. Let's absolutely ruin what it looks like, and then give Hulk some horns. MidnightSuns.com. Xbox, yeah, you're right. Pre-order now to get a Doctor Strange Defenders skin.
I like that Ghost Rider skin. That's quite cool.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Felt like
was
they cut
Midnight
that off
Suns,
there.
And now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course.
Yeah.
Can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks
get too much
away
away.
from playing the delicious last course, DLC. You see how they did that for Cuphead? Joining me now is Maya Maldenhauer from Studio MDHR. So first of all, Maya, it's really coming?
It's really coming June 30th on all major platforms. We are thrilled.
I'm so thrilled too.
No,
that,
it's just
I
the
think all
DLC
fans
for
can't
Cuphead.
believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play
Just
this
took
actually
that
on my
long.
Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up, obviously, the gameplay. It's difficult, as we would expect, but
Shut up, Katie.
the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft, took everything to the next level from animation, the backgrounds, the music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Proud of
Chalice
nothing.
is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
So why don't you just release it as its own
on
game
the
then?
island, and there you are off to this new new territory.
We're
which is-
waiting.
Yeah,
Show
it's your
us.
biggest island yet. Supersized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock.
Put
go
that in
into
comment in that
Yes,
comment in
and
chat.
lots of
Why
challenges
is a
ahead. Well, I know you
40-year-old
brought.
hosting
I know
this?
you don't want people to necessarily to have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Next smile.
Let's go. There's a lot of thirst in the chat.
A massive cheek.
I love the art style of Cuphead.
It's like old school Disney, isn't it?
Not that I'm good at it, because it absolutely breaks me.
I never played it.
Rock hard.
I can't even think this fast, let alone react.
Pew, pew, pew. I thought they'd have shown off more than just one boss fight though, but hey.
Do they not have health bars or something?
You don't see them.
That would do my head in.
I'm looking forward to that though. I'll get it and play
Now,
it.
if you want
but
even
I'll
more
suck at it.
Cuphead, and who doesn't, tomorrow we will show you an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geeked Week, which will include new show
he's back
and
for
game
something
announcements.
else.
It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geeked Week, there is the Epic Game Store Showcase at 11 a.m. Pacific, 2 p.m. Eastern, with news on Rocket League and the Tribeca Games Showcase. And Sunday, Don't miss the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox and Game Pass. Now we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch and PC fans about Neon White, a game where you play an assassin from hell who slays demons for the chance to ascend to heaven.
World premiere. Oh wow, this is a bit crazy.
Sounds like Dante's Inferno.
No, it's not.
We're called Neons.
What the fuck is this?
Sinners plucked from hell to do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
This is gosh.
I don't like the fact that you can't. There's just a dot and that's it. There's no. I like the gameplay style. I like to have something shooting. Do you know what I mean? Not just a reticle.
You think you can win me over by showering me with
It's a very
gifts?
Japanese style game.
Good thinking.
Look at shit.
It's coming out. It's June 16th. For Switch and Steam. Annapurna though. They normally do good games.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision
single
for a fast-paced
Kojima
action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
GTA 6.
What, made by one man in Poland?
Yeah.
This game does look awesome. It's coming to Game Pass as well.
You know the saying. Get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up. Together.
I'm sure this is all that's coming to Game Pass if I'm correct.
Yeah, this is cool.
Fair play, one person's made this. That's awesome.
What's happening? The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side,
Yeah, those are good.
his dollar signs, had the stink of corruption all over me. You know who put it there? Nah,
That's
not
a
him.
fucking Joker.
Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole damn city
Yeah, I
down.
really like this.
And the stuntman of God of War. Midnight Fight Express, yeah. Coming to Game Pass. Looks awesome.
Yeah,
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know. We got
I don't care about
Warframe. Always have these Canadian teams on the show. I don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on
How's the
Twitch
beat?
for more than 30 minutes,
not
this
your
show
friend,
is going to get
Guy.
a special Twitch
I'm
drop,
not your
right?
guy.
That's right.
buddy.
I already have seen people getting it, so it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category, but she is there and she is for you if you are properly linked up.
No, Warframe, you know, as I said, we've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things with the game, and I know you have TennoCon coming up in July, which is your big kind of event of the year to reveal what's next. What can you tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much,
Okay.
but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital
knitted
event
that
again
jumper
this
on
year.
herself, Joe.
Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game goodies,
Too
some really
short.
cool cosmetics, some merch, all that
Ran out
really
of
great
wool.
stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here
I just don't care
is
for war-
to, you know, kind of
for
debut.
Warframe.
We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can
Kojima!
suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm
Lots of
what it
people asking for
is
Sonic
that
in
Tenno
the
Live is going to show.
chat.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox. It's
Finally.
DJ6.
Finally, I know it's been a couple of years.
First look at GJ6.
But Deviri Paradox is going to be what Tenno Live is all about, and I'm so happy. The team worked really hard on the teaser you're about to see for it, and I'm just really proud and excited to show it.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on
Thanks
Summer
for
Game
coming.
Fest. Let's take a
All
look
right,
at
Geoff,
that right
fucking
now.
Because she's Canadian, it's like
when she's down.
My child.
Finally!
My friend.
Like he's been fucking sitting there waiting to play it.
that guy looks buzzed.
New choices await us now.
That horse hasn't got a head. The hand you're dealt.
Is this Warframe?
Yeah, this is the new
now.
DLC.
Dream of who we were
I think.
and of who we have become.
Yeah. The Veery Paradox.
Fair enough.
So on July 16th you can watch it at 10:00 live. And you get a free costume from Prime Gaming. Or you watch it on Twitch and you get some free stuff as well. Fair play.
Not for me.
Oh,
Next,
God,
it's time
I
for a new
yawning.
look at
I
Honkai
apologise.
Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space
So you fucking
RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today.
Honkai
from Genshin
Star Rail?
Impact Studio, Hoyoverse, across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver, and this new
Well,
trailer
this ain't coming
reveals
to
for the very
Xbox, is
first
it?
time a new and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
I don't think so.
I'm sick of space. Can we not just have something? I hope Xbox doesn't just show space games because I've got too
Space
many of them.
death.
Listen,
I just can't deal with anime.
you are in a daze right now. You don't know who you are.
You don't know who you are.
Here.
This looks nice though.
Matters.
It does look pretty.
In the near future.
I like the look of Genshin Impact. It looks nice. I give it that. It looks really good.
You will meet
I
companions.
just don't get why they have to over-sexualize.
Sell to the
teenagers.
sinners.
Adventures.
I know, but fucking hell. This is how you breed pedophiles.
Remember what you feel in this moment.
This does look actually quite good.
As long
I'd play
as
this.
you know in your heart where you're heading,
Yeah, it does look alright.
you will arrive at the
I
end
do
of
like an
this
over-the-top anime-style game every now and again. But it's not going to be on Xbox.
That's the you I like.
Might be.
I bet it's not. 100%. If I'm wrong, well good.
There's no way the Switch is playing that.
Honkai Star Rail. Or Honkai.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests.
Doesn't say.
Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
No, it doesn't say. Maybe it will. I doubt it though.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited
Foxes?
to introduce you
Oh.
to Zenless Zone Zero,
Maybe.
their next major new IP. It's a futuristic
That looks more Final
urban
Fantasy
action
than
game.
anything
I have to say, I'm
Final
blown
Fantasy.
away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
World of danger.
How long's this show?
I think they said about 90 minutes, so there's not much time left, I don't think. 15, 20 minutes left, I'd assume. That's it. That is a bear with a bazooka, though. That is cool. Looks cool.
I do like the art. Yeah, I do like it. It looks good. I like the cartoony and stuff. I'll tell you what we need a sequel to. Fucking Lollipop Chainsaw.
Yes. One Chambara we need as well, a sequel to.
This is quite good.
I'm gonna kick you, so I'm gonna stick a rocket up my foot and kick you in the head. That looks amazing. Zenless Zone 0. Wish they'd give us some platforms.
One of my favorite reveals last year was TMNT Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games
Show
back
us
in the
this.
day. Well,
GTA 6.
it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
GTA 6 mode. This looks awesome, but surely Casey Jones was expected.
Yeah.
Can't wait to get this. This is a day one buy for me, this game. It looks amazing. I love the old Turtles arcade games.
There's so much they could do with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Oh, yeah.
I should get the Gotham Knights treatment.
6-player, that's quite cool. 6-player online. All local. That's pretty awesome.
So is this just like a remake of all the old ones?
No, it's brand new.
Alright.
This is like Sonic Mania for Turtles games.
Oh, okay.
I would describe it like that anyway. June 16th. Oh, it's coming to Game Pass! It's coming to Game Pass! Yes! You sexy beast. That's best announcement at night so far. You're gonna love that Fimbus put Shades in Game Pass. You're gonna be well happy.
What is this?
Penny for your Witcher, 10p.
GTA 6. Good, done it?
Super people. Oh, well happy Turtles is in Game Pass.
Oh wow.
I don't even know what this game is.
Looks pretty good.
Shame it's not actual gameplay though. Probably going to look like arse. Super people. Final beta. Ooh, a Sega game. Human. Here you go. Look, a city builder. Or strategy game. No, it's a strategy game. It looked like a city builder for a second. I got excited.
Oh yeah, it does. It is, isn't it?
I have no idea. It's not a city builder. I think it's a strategy game. Humankind. Coming to Game Pass PC though.
Right. Yeah, I'd play this.
I like how they're like stealthing out all these Game Pass editions, but no one's making a big deal of them. What the hell's this? Go to Alton Towers? I'm confused. Is this Age of Empires on console, or is it Total War on console, or something like that?
Total War. Civilizations, maybe?
How far will you push humankind?
It's just this coming to console, I think. Xbox Game Pass as well.
Like this.
Why announce it for PC then? 2
Humankind
seconds later
allows you to
say
shape
it's
your
also coming to
civilization by combining
console.
a multitude of historical
Why don't you just do one
civilizations
trailer?
from the ancient to the modern era.
Sega.
One Piece is celebrating its
want an Age of
25th
Mythology
anniversary this year.
release.
Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his straw
Do you know what? I
crew
sold tons
become
of blow-up
marooned in
hats
this
and that little thing on the end
exciting upcoming
at a
JRPG.
convention once when I had a shop. Went mad for him.
The Straw Hat Pirates journeying along the Grand Line.
I play more anime video games, but they never dub them. They're always bloody subbed.
And they never dropped in price either.
No. I say that, I've got the other One Piece game on Xbox. I've not played it yet, but I picked it up for a tenner, physical, brand new. From Smith's. Everything sounds cooler in Japanese though. You could literally be like, I need a fart or something like that, I want some crisps, but it just sounds amazing. It's nice to see Grim Fandango as a side job though, isn't it?
This is not my kind of game.
I quite like the Dragon Ball. Was it Kakarot? I quite enjoyed that, except the DLC didn't have achievements, which spoiled it, and I didn't want to buy the DLC though.
Hidden mysteries.
The last anime game I played, I can't remember what it was, but it played like shit.
Unravel the adventure that awaits.
I think it was a fighting game.
In an odyssey beyond imagination.
I like that they put the description in English, but then the rest of it's in
One
Japanese.
Piece Odyssey.
Everyone's like Silent Hill next. Xbox Series X.
How
How come it's only on X and S, but it's on PS4? Very odd.
This August, Soul
Yeah,
Hackers
PS5 as
2
well.
from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick
World
new look.
premiere. GTA 6.
Soul Atlas from Atlas Soul something or other. Well, this definitely isn't on Xbox. It never is.
Ringo.
This is the anime section. We've had the space section. We're having the anime section now.
You get one more chance to make things right.
Rock Band remastered. Muppet says. Oh fuck! It's on Xbox. I stand corrected.
Events, you might be
What?
wondering how to plan for your summer gaming
fuck is
dreams.
it?
NerdWallet.
It's
can help you
Atlas.
find
They
the
just
smart
never do
credit
out on
card to
Xbox.
Reward your gaming purchases at nerdwallet.com.
Thank you
The
for
Epic
doing
Mega
that,
Sale is
Aaron.
going
Oh god,
on
it's advert
right
time.
now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off
There will be
eligible
GTA
products.
6.
And it wouldn't be the
If you never have
Mega
a dream,
Sale
you never have a
without the
dream
free
come true.
Games Vault, featuring Maneater.
When
Be sure to
you
claim your
wish
copy before the sale
upon a
ends
star,
on June 16th.
you
Tune
might
into the
finally
Epic Games Store
get
Twitch
GTA
channel for our
6.
summer showcase on
We tried
June
watching
10th
Pinocchio with the
2
kids the
p.m.
other day.
Eastern,
Jesus
11
Christ,
a.m.
that is a
Pacific.
horrible
We're
film.
taking a look at new announcements and
Holy
updates from PC
shit.
titles heading to the store this year.
I tried
and
playing
beyond.
PC Simulator on PC Building Simulator on fucking Xbox. Kept bricking my console.
Yeah, it was fucked at launch.
Is it working now? Is it?
I don't know. I haven't played it. I just know it was shit.
You nuts?
This is gonna sell a fortune. This Samsung gaming hub telly, innit?
Yeah, maybe.
I want one.
Depends on the resolution of the fucking
Oh
game.
yeah.
Doom Slayer. Like, it's a cool idea and all, but if you can't get 4K 60, what's the point?
Poor people. Ooh, Capcom. Is this that new collection? I'm ready. Oh, it is as well. Street Fighter 1. Looking forward to this. Some good games on it. And Knights of the Round is awesome. But they've been in a lot of other collections as well, which is a shame. Mario and Peach dating simulator, no football.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected in Mario Strikers Battle League. In this no-holds-barred soccer
I actually like the look of this. I'm tempted to pick it up on Switch.
So prepare to do whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League, only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
Out tomorrow. It's just so expensive. If it's got Mario in it, it's just like 700 quid. Do you know what I mean?
My name is Carl, and I'm a developer on Metal Hellsinger. You know how in some games where the music's really good, you feel compelled to move and shoot to the beat? But what if you had to? In Metal, the better you are at slaying to the beat, the more intense everything gets. And we have vocal performances from legendary artists like Serge Tankian from System of a Down.
It's like Doom,
so
but imagine it
isn't
with...
mandatory, we do recommend it.
I think I applied for a review copy of this and they never got back to me, or they turned me down.
So go check it out and slay to the beat.
It does look awesome. It's basically a rhythm game, but in Doom style.
Oh, this is cool. What soundtrack?
Yeah. Serge from System did a new song for it, I believe.
Yeah, I'd play this.
Might not be Serge. One of them from System of a Down did anyway. I like how they got like one person from. Oh yeah, Serge. They got like one. I know, but they got like one person from each band, so they didn't have to pay the full band fee. I like that.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's Tatiana singing that. That's awesome.
Muppet says he's liking the look of this.
It is Doom, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's basically
it's Doom, but to the sound of music. A lot of people asking where Morbius is.
Metal Hellsinger.
Looks good. Looks good.
Yeah,
Fingers crossed they send us a review copy one day.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm
GTA
shooter
6.
with metal music.
Let's go.
And right now, as I mentioned, a demo has launched on PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast.
This is
getting
supposed to be
great
awesome.
reviews.
It's got
This is one of those
really good
binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences where your every choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York. Here's the first look at the launch trailer.
Family is the most important thing.
Is that a Raimi?
You are?
That's a Raimi.
But if your whole
I can't remember
family,
what his brother's called.
you know,
Sam Raimi's
like-
brother.
Every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well, and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope. How can one person be expected to pull them all back out?
Can't remember what it's called though.
So you pull on that rope, and you're just going to fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole
I read there's some
family
at like
is in on it.
100 or 400 different endings or something.
Not a goddamn clue.
All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
It's not real, very well.
911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
Check it out.
Ghostbusters.
I'm gonna enjoy watching you die.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
You noob.
Back at the Game Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look
Nightingale, I
and
wanna play
deeper
this.
look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources,
really
and
good.
challenges in this procedural realms. Here is your exclusive new look.
Might be 2 hour show, this one then.
You're alone in the realms.
I really like
afraid,
looking at this.
portals.
Yeah, you said before at Game Awards, this is one of the ones you thought was
Not even
looking
sure
good.
if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arch is inactive, you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate the portal. Beware though. Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in. Be ready with your axe pick.
Yeah, it does look good, Timber. I'm still not quite sure what you're supposed to do in this game, though.
Like a base building survival game. The video that I saw, there was like a big fucking giant that was trying to stomp all over your base.
Right. It does look nice, though. I like the setting, like the sort of the age of the weapons and that.
Yeah.
If you're enjoying the show, please hit like. Do us a favour, hit like, share it out on social. Help us get the word out, guys. You're all awesome. Oh, that's creepy, isn't it?
And all is mended.
PlayNightingale.com. Does look interesting.
That's not my kind of game, that.
The Saints
Oh,
are
Saints
marching in
Row.
on August 23rd with the
Let's
reboot
go.
of Saints Row that we
Oh, wait.
revealed last year at Gamescom.
You don't need
And
you don't need
today,
GTA
we're happy
6
to
for Saints
announce
Row.
the launch of the Boss Factory demo across PC
I don't know why
and
everybody's got
console,
such
which
hate
lets you
for this. I
design
think
and
it
set
looks
up your
fucking
character.
awesome.
And since it's
'cause
Saints
it's a
Row,
different
you
setting,
guys are
isn't
going to
it?
have
That's
a
what it
lot
is.
of fun with this one. Check it out.
So you can design your character in advance.
Yeah.
This looks so fun. Saints Row's always good.
People's attention.
Even the bad ones.
I just bought the third remaster. So
That's so good.
Agents of Mayhem is pretty shit. But this looks really good.
Yeah, Age of Mayhem's not really a proper Saints Row game, though, was it?
That's what I've always loved about the Saints Row games, is the customization.
Yeah. Didn't realise you're in game, Redders.
Dinner and a show, baby.
Looks so good.
Yeah, Saints Row was the one with the dubstep gun Muppet.
Yeah, yeah.
Burt Reynolds as the mayor. Hulk Hogan. Obviously not the best person to have in nowadays, but...
Gives you the option of having a big cock as well, that's me sort of.
It's nice to be able to finally live your dream in it, mate. Looking forward to it.
Saints Row 4 was shit, but Saints Row 3 was fucking awesome.
So looks like they're going to show some gameplay off of it tomorrow.
Next, we've got an exclusive
Or
first
whenever
look
the
at
epic store
extended
is.
gameplay of Warhammer 40k
you can
Darktide.
you can do that
Fat
character
Shark's follow-up
customization now,
to the
can't you?
critically
Yeah, you
acclaimed
can, yeah.
Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console on Xbox.
Wait, it's on Game Pass as well, I think, this.
They never run well, though, do they?
No, they're... Fucking hell, Level Infinite are making like every game on this show.
They always run like shit.
Is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heretic sabotage.
Well,
So
Fat
you're
Shark.
going to restore the coolant and hopefully
Yeah, they
save
look
the
great, but they run like arse.
Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something
It's
explodes.
better than the last one, I did. Like Warhammer. That's one.
Head on through the
What was the
ventilation
last one
tunnels
called?
and
I
look
can't
for an
remember.
access point.
This way! Moving!
It wasn't this. It was like medieval.
Yeah, that was Vermintide.
Yeah.
This does look fun, though.
Yeah, I'd play this. Again, it just looks like it runs like shit.
Yeah. Slow.
Yeah. Like 30 FPS. Sub 30 FPS. Low.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system.
When you think about all the other space shooters you've seen in the show and how pretty they look, this just looks rough as fuck.
I'll still play it, though. I'm not going to lie. I'd give it a go if it was on Game Pass. But it's not one I'd rush out day one and buy.
I mean, look, it just looks sluggish as fuck.
Yeah.
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the matrix bar and put those.
Maybe it's because there's so many fucking mobs on the screen. At
Maybe.
one time.
Maybe. I don't know. It does look nice, though. It don't look too bad.
It's one of those that you need to play with friends, and I've got no friends that play it.
You ain't got no friends, mate. That's different.
Friends here.
Yeah, there is like 300 Warhammer games. They announced about 10 last week, but they had a whole show about it. They had like a Warhammer showcase.
It does kind of look cool.
Yeah, Game Pass. It is on Game Pass. I'll play it on Game Pass.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games
Oh.
like Blair Witch and The Medium.
All those people
Today,
saying
they
Bloober
are
was
ready to
doing
reveal their latest creation
Silent
made
Hill,
completely in
but
Unreal Engine 5
it's
for
going to be a
visceral
Layer of
horror
Fear.
experience. It's a
3.
return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a dose of this.
Everyone thinking it was Silent Hill. Oh, there's people in the chat saying it was Silent Hill as well.
Insanity runs in our family.
Oh, shit.
Is it Layers of Fear 3?
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Silent Hill. Oh. 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 They might show Silent Hill, I just doubt it. If they're working full whack on Layers of Fear 3, they're not working on Silent Hill, are they?
Oh, something special about Unreal 5, man.
It does look amazing to me.
They say it's a tale of sadness and guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond redemption. It's a lie. This is a story
Him
of
just says
my
Silent Hill's dead. It's been dead a long time, mate.
of the horror of my loneliness, and it is mine to
Poor kid.
tell.
Now I see it. All this misery, all this suffering. There was no
Yeah, pull
other
that
way.
kid's head off.
Yeah.
Shouldn't have.
People asking where Roblox 2 is. Unreal Engine 5 is gorgeous though, isn't it? It's stunning.
An empty shell cannot live forever. It cannot live at all.
Very nice environment.
I was trapped in this house, bound by this body. Now, I break free.
She breaks free.
Layers of Fears
This October, Gotham Knights arrives. Batman is dead.
Do you think it's going to be on Game Pass?
Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin.
No, I mean Gotham Knights.
To give us an exclusive new look. Let's head to
Sorry, you have to get
Montreal
I'm ahead of
to
you.
hear from executive producer
Batman's
Fleur
not
Marty.
dead. I don't care what anyone says.
No, of course he's not.
Hello and warm welcome from
Unless they do that one where he travels back in time.
I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on
The
Gotham
combat in
Knights.
this looks really janky.
Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you enjoy the show and stay tuned.
Tried with Nightwing last time, I'm sure something different.
I had nothing.
Robin's in there as well,
And
isn't
then
he?
this city became my home.
Maybe.
Robin, Red Hood, and fucking Nightwing all in one team.
Became my family.
They're all former Robins.
But everyone just wants to play as Batman.
It deserves to feel safe.
Red Hood was a Robin, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was the one that got battered to death by Joker. Spoilers.
Jason Todd. Is that the one?
Yeah.
I can't remember.
Jason Todd, yeah, it's Red Hood.
No matter how hard we try, there's always more to do.
Who the fuck's that?
And now,
I don't know. It's a different Nightwing.
it's up to me.
There's another Nightwing there, look. Is that a girl Nightwing? Is it basically just design your own characters but they're themed around the heroes then?
Yeah, maybe.
I got this, Bruce.
That's a black Nightwing.
It's a girl Nightwing, yeah. Step into the night.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome.
Oh,
look
fucking
who it
Deadpool,
is.
then.
Neil Druckmann from Naughty
Guess not
Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Oh, Neil Druckmann
great
from
to have
Naughty
you
Dog.
with
I
us,
wonder
Neil.
what
It's
he's
been
going to be announcing.
An eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking
Milk
about
more
last
than your
night,
mum's
like,
titties
watch the
edition.
assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last
I bet
of
they
Us
fucking leaked it.
Part 2, which is
Oh,
hard to believe.
Yeah,
He's starting
it's
to
crazy.
dribble, look, old Keighley. He's talking
9
about
years for Last of Us
PlayStation.
1, 2
He's starting
years
to
for Last
drool.
of Us Part 2, and we still hear from fans. They're still sending us letters.
It's got a sort of semi-hard on.
Means so much to them.
They're going to wheel Kojima out next then and
kind of
proper make
amazing.
him
Like Last of Us
explode.
Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for
We're
asking.
finally
Jeff.
getting the multiplayer mode.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's
Fucking
ambition.
cash
We really
grab.
wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do it justice is to make it a standalone title.
Of course
And over
it is.
They've been working on it for
Not
the
a
past
free-
2 years.
not a free
The ambition has
multiplayer,
grown, and we're not
mode.
quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where
Let's
we're at.
make it a standalone and charge people for it.
What can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Wankers,
Yeah,
man.
so we
And
have a
people will
concept
defend
art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman.
They moan when
Joe
Xbox show
Pantnetti,
CGI
all
trailers.
veterans of
They're
Uncharted
literally
and
showing a
Last of Us.
picture.
And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
next year. So
Why tell us now?
If
We've got to wait till next year.
Okay,
You're showing us a
very
picture.
exciting that this has evolved, and I mean that concept art looks
Don't
incredible.
ever moan that Xbox
Naughty
shows
Dog's
you CGI
storytelling
trailers.
fused
Anyone
with
who's watching,
multiplayer
don't
live
ever moan.
game.
You could have just got a photograph.
Okay, well, that's not all.
What a piss
We also
take,
have
though,
something
seriously.
that I've been reading about
It's
on
a
the
mode
internet
that
every
was
day.
meant
It
to
feels
have been
like
in
up
The
in
Last of
Calgary,
Us
they're
2,
filming
which
the
they decided
Last
not
of
to
Us
include in The
show
Last of Us
for
2, but release
HBO,
as a
right?
But
standalone
I'm
game.
sure they announced it before it
for
came
the
out.
past year, we've teamed up with Craig Mazin of Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and it's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good,
I've seen some
quality's so
photos
high,
of the
it's so
Last of Us show.
to
It's
what
very
we've made in the
authentic
game.
to the games. It looks really
And,
good in that sense.
I just can't. I couldn't be proud of
Isn't it,
Craig and that whole crew, and
Pedro
everybody that's
Pascal?
up there.
Yeah.
And they're actually their last day of filming is
He was in
tomorrow.
that Nick Cage
The
movie.
entire series, last day of filming.
Yeah, he
is
was.
Last day of filming is
Oh, that
tomorrow.
film
Craig
is
up there
amazing.
right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Oh, got another image.
Let's take.
So you can see this is a certain museum that
Yes.
players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey.
It's not going down
and
well in the
not
comments
only
on the
directing them, but
fucking
seeing them
thread
do all the
on
other
the video.
episodes. They've thrown themselves
Because
at
they're
these
showing
roles,
images?
for a whole year. Watching the nuance.
That'll be a good show, though.
Relationship on and
those
off
two
camera,
characters, those
I
two
couldn't help but
actors in
think
that are
about
really
Troy
good.
Baker and Ashley Johnson.
Oh, I just
it
don't
felt
care.
so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game, and it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game.
I
Everything
think
I've
Sonic
seen,
Boom
both
is the
public
most
and other stuff,
authentic
makes it
video
feel sort
game
of
TV
super
show.
legitimate, you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us
We
here.
happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
If it's not Pedro, I'm disappointed. Oh, is that Troy Baker?
Surprise!
Troy's back again. Hello,
I know.
Ashley. Good to see you.
Good to see you.
I'm a little confused though. I thought maybe Pedro Bella, but Troy Ashley out
Fucking
here,
is as well.
from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and
Well, this
Ashley
has
have to
killed
be a
this
part
show
of
off. Like the
and we're
momentum
such
this show
fans of,
had.
like, the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. We felt like it was so important that they become part of the show, and it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera and like a cameo.
Okay.
These are real roles that we're keeping under wraps for now.
Jeff, tidy
man, I
yourself
was a little
up,
bummed that I
dry
couldn't be there
yourself
with you
up,
guys
and
when
let's
you filmed
go.
your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I
so-
feel like
so good.
on the
Why
internet.
that
There's so much
fucking
like
draw
talk
off
about
your
what's being
chin?
filmed, and I think that's you guys
Off
have
your
kept a
pants.
complete secret that you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for
Yeah.
today.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game. Was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah,
I like that she
attention
was
to
the voice
detail,
of Gretchen in
The
Recess.
crew was amazing. Bella and
Was she?
Pedro are.
Apparently.
They're so perfect, and we've been
Oh,
trying
this is
to
like
sort
that
of
Blue
describe
Trebuchet
that
thing.
feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love just being a part of
I'm
this
so
world.
excited.
Another fun
about the series
fact,
and the fact that you guys are gonna be in it, and
she
undisclosed world. I'm
voiced
so fascinated how
the
it's gonna sort of
boy
bob and
in
weave in,
the
and, you know, are these
Jumanji
characters
TV
we know
show,
from
the
the game that
cartoon.
they're playing, new characters?
There you
Can
go,
you say
fun
anything?
fact. While we're getting bored with this.
That's the bad time. No,
I can tell you.
So
You
sneaky.
will, you will.
All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey, all right,
Everybody
well,
hates this. Look at
let's
the
talk
chat
about what
in
was on
fucking
Twitter earlier
this
today.
YouTube
Lots
stream.
of talk about
It's
the idea.
interesting, but
Really
it
what's
could have been
happening
a
is it
blog
looks like you
post
guys are
or
remaking
a quick
the
news post. It's
original
just
game,
meh.
and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted.
This
to
is
give
the last
people
thing,
the
though, that
definitive
really
version
shitting
of
on
really
the
good,
show.
the
first
momentum.
game
Yeah.
that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
Part 1. So that means they're going to remake Part 2. And it's going to look amazing.
So why'd you leave Boston?
I just don't care about
I've
it.
been on quite the adventure, little brother.
It would have been a
It's
good
just a remake.
announcement if they
I reckon it's
hadn't
got
it
something
hadn't
to do with
been
that girl.
leaked earlier today.
It's got everything to do with that little girl.
This is the remake, isn't it?
Yeah, it looks like they're using a lot of the assets from Last of Us 2, though. Do you know what I mean?
You know, I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
Can't be any worse out there.
Ain't not taking people for a ride.
Can it?
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about.
It looks exactly the
And in
same,
this world,
everyone's
that's
saying.
good for one thing: get you killed.
I can take care of myself.
How many close calls have we had?
I get into trouble down there.
$70.
Every shot count.
I got this.
What do you guys in chat think to all this?
I mean, it looks pretty, but it's been fucking done. It's less than 10 years old, this game.
It's
Doesn't
already
need to
had
be
a
remade.
remake. It had a remake on the PS4. It's also in development for PC. Did you see that?
Truly one of my favorite games of the
Yeah.
past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances.
Baker's
you
like,
did
why
a
the fuck
decade
am I
ago.
here?
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah, actually, we came up with a process where you could take the original.
So they have, it's not a
animation that we did
full
for the
remake.
faces
They're using all the
and kind of,
same
like retarget it on these new
animation
rigs
and
that have a lot more
voices and stuff
fidelity.
like that.
And then the animators went back and
We're
Doesn't
side
even
by
look
side
like
here,
that
just
big.
how much it has changed.
The
You
fact
went
that they're
and you
using
redid
The
the
Last of
models,
Us
rebuilt everything.
remastered
Everything was
for a Last of
rebuilt
Us
from the ground
remake.
up. Same art director, re-art directed the whole thing.
Why are they
from the
showing
ground
it
up.
side by side? It doesn't even look
but
like much
the
better.
great thing about these faces is that
models are different.
they're closer to the original.
Yeah, but
performance.
not that
All
great.
the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer.
It's
to
just,
what
is
we
it just
did
the
on
exact
set
same game
than
then?
we could have achieved.
It's a
before.
game that's less than
And that's just
10
one
years
of the
old.
things
It
that
doesn't
we
need
talk
to be
about, like,
fucking
this
remade.
brand new AI. Like all
Yeah,
the
but it doesn't look
combat
like it's
is
remade.
redone.
It looks like it's exactly the same
just,
game.
The fidelity of everything, 60 frames per second, all this stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC.
Yeah.
We wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
So it's the exact same game. It's just got better graphics.
When was the last time you guys
I thought
played
they
the
were
game?
remaking it and changing it.
I actually played it again just
The definitive
to
version. What was the
refresh
last one
my
then?
memory
Fuck.
before working on the show.
Oh my god.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played it.
one straight into part two. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part two coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another
Yeah,
playthrough
I can't.
with
I mean,
this.
Yeah.
I
It
can't
didn't.
wait to go back because it was.
Oh, I
such
can't wait.
you guys did such an amazing job on that original game. And
Do you know
It's-
what?
it's really when you play
we
it, when you
moaned
see
about
it
the
in
Game
motion, it's
Awards
really
having all
night and day.
those
It's more
celebrities
fun
and
to
stuff
I
like
imagine that,
that.
think
but
of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of
It would've-
that back in
I
The
don't
Last
know.
of
I'll
Us.
take,
Well, it's the whole
I'll
like
take
whole new
Flute Guy
animation
over this
system,
shit.
the new AI system, everything we've learned on like Uncharted 4, Last of
Oh
Us
my
2, we
God.
apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up
It's
by
less
Matthew
than 10
Gallant
years
and
old.
Shauna Sky,
Okay.
and you'll hear a lot more about it. And
It's
see a lot
already
more
been
about it over the coming
remastered.
weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5,
All right.
and
well,
shortly thereafter.
This
on
is
this.
we will
fucking
look forward. And
bonkers.
Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in PlayStation wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save
But
it.
you do
for-
have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay, well, we'll see.
All
We'll
it is
try and
it's
see.
coming next year.
All
It's coming next
Troy,
year. You moan at
Ashley, Neil,
Xbox
thank
for
you so
this.
much for dropping by Summer Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate
Awesome.
it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going.
That was the end?
Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right
That-
now on this very stream is Day
That
of
was
the
a
Dead with
really
Ian
bad
Aikman
end.
and Double Fine, including
Jesus
an exclusive look
Christ.
at the Planet Atlanta. And then the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be
All those cool
co-hosting,
games that they
and the
showed off
Tribeca
and they got
Games
shit
Showcase
on by
streaming,
that.
along with the Epic Games Store Showcase.
Even the
And
chat's
then
not happy.
finally,
Have you seen
Sunday,
it?
That was a really bad
Xbox will
showcase
host the Game
overall, I would
Showcase.
say.
You can
Like, there was
stream
some
them
cool
all
games,
at
but there was nothing
summergamefest.com.
massive or
As for
mind-blowing.
me, I'll see you again in August when we are
When
back
Last of Us
live from
Remastered
Cologne,
is
Germany for
your big
Gamescom
finale
opening night
game.
live on August 23rd, and then the Game Awards.
It's
will
only
return
not even
in
at this
December,
event.
live from the
No, that was
Microsoft
it.
Theater in Los Angeles.
Because there's a lot of
Finally,
like
I'm excited to share that Summer
hype
Game
for the
Fest will
Xbox.
return in June 2023.
No,
as a
Sony did
digital
their state of play,
and
didn't they? And
in-person
that were it.
event to bring the gaming community
What did you
together.
guys in chat think?
Thanks for
He
being
was
a part of
disappointed
Summer
as
Game
us?
Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Boo. 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 That was awful. What a terrible end. So yeah, we'll wrap this one up. I'm super disappointed by that. Day of the Devs is on now, but I'm not staying around for it. Sorry, guys. If you want to catch it, jump on to their official streams. But hey, it is what it is. But that was a very average show. Some cool looking games, a lot of space shooter games. If there was no space shooter games, there wouldn't have been a show. And then that, I'm just shocked at how much that Last of Us ending just monged out the show. Like, normally
Yeah.
they end on a high, like you get that big announcement. I thought there were like going to be one more thing, but obviously not.
Yeah,
So,
I felt like it started off really well. Got some nice, nice gaming showing off in the beginning. They just killed all the momentum with that fucking. I don't understand the hype for a 10-year-old game getting remade that's already been remastered once. That just screams cash grab for me.
well, when I heard it, I thought it was going to be like the same game, but not the same. They were going to rebuild it, and it was going to have differences. But that sounds like it's just the same game, exactly the same, with like slightly improved animations. And it's going to play exactly the same. So I am so pissed.
Yeah, not
off.
excited for that.
Yeah, no.
Still no reason to buy a PS5.
No.
Oh well.
No, so we'll call that a day, guys. Thank you for everyone in the chat for watching. There was no GTA 6. I told you. You owe me £100 now.
No, it'd be on the Xbox One. I suppose.
What, with the Kojima announcement and everything
Yeah.
else?
Kojima will come out and announce GTA 6. You mark my words.
That's what he's doing. Silent Hill, Grand Theft Silent Hills. Oh, that's amazing. But yeah, thank you for everyone who's tuned in. Apologies that the last like 20 minutes died a death. Everyone is raging in the chat though. The official chat is full of rage. It's crazy. But yeah, thank you for everyone for tuning in. Like I say, you can catch us on Xbox Bethesda Showcase on Sunday. So keep an eye out on the channel. There's going to be a load of us in it. We're going to make it look cool. We should all be on camera and stuff like that, so it'll be awesome. And yeah, keep an eye out for some live streams on the channel, more reviews coming soon, all sorts of cool, awesome stuff. Thank you, Redders, for joining me.
No worries.
Apologies, we've been bored to tears for the last 20 minutes.
Bring on the B team.
That's it. So there'll be Redders and the B team on Sunday. Because Jinna don't want to join us because he's too good for our stream.
He is. What a letdown.
What a letdown. But hey, we've had fun. We've seen some cool looking games, some not so cool looking games, and some really boring screenshots at the end. So yeah, let's call it a night. Thank you very much, guys. If you've enjoyed this, hit like, hit subscribe, and we'll see you soon.
Good night, everyone.
Bye.